As promised, we begin this segment with the new supply-demand projections from the government. Extension Ag economist Brian Williams focused on the corn and soybean estimates in particular when I interviewed him Wednesday afternoon. Well, we're recording about 3 hours after the new report and new numbers came out. Let's talk about corn first. Were there any minor or major adjustments as far as the ending stocks?
With corn, there are actually no major surprises there. Everything across the board stayed the same. There was some expectations of some small changes, but really no big changes expected either.
All right, what about production itself as far as corn? Did the government change the picture for that?
They kept production the same, which again, it's not too big of a surprise. We're still early in the season and kind of waiting to see how the crop turns out. You know, right now the crop looks to be in real good condition, but that can change down the road.
How is the market, in your opinion, expected to take these numbers? Of course, it hadn't been out long enough to really say, but in the remainder in coming days here.
Well, looking at just the U.S. numbers, it's really not going to be a big mover there. Global numbers might bring it down a little bit, and it looks like at this point it has brought the prices down a little bit. There's been a 2 million ton increase in global production that's really could move it a little bit.
All right, switching over to soybeans now, again starting with ending stocks, minor or major adjustments there?
There were some small adjustments, and again it was kind of in line with expectations. Both new crop and old crop ending stocks were reduced by about 5 million bushels for the U.S.
All right, would you consider these to be numbers that will be reflected in market movement in coming days?
Well, it doesn't, on the surface again, it doesn't look like it should affect the markets too much because it really wasn't outside of our expectations.
And I guess the same holds as far as soybean production in general, that number?
Right. Again, the crop looks really good, but it's still fairly early in the growing season, and so we'll have to wait another month or two to start seeing movement in the production.
So our next major market mover could be June 30th, the acreage report, I guess.
Yes, I think so.